It doesn't take a lot of brains to just repeat after me and make your profits. So, we are on the broker. So, let's start our trading. Today we'll start to accelerate our deposit with a balance of $40. We'll open trade as usual on the minute time frame, and that's it. I have already selected the currency pairs with the most optional volatility and payout percentage. Today we have very good universal strategy with the use of indicators such as Fractal, weighted moving average with a period of 15 and SSI oscillator with a period of 10. We will be able to open trade in the direction of the trend or against the direction on the trend using this strategy, universal. The main thing is to use it correctly. These indicators you see before your eyes. As I trade, you will understand how to work with this strategy, universal strategy. So let's start trading and choose our first currency pair. This is where we are going to open the trade also on the downside. Here the main motive for the opening this trade is a very strong downtrend. And also the indicators we've got price correction. More precisely, it's rollback, yes. Then the formation of a new local maximum, saying that the dynamics of the movement should go down, and the crossing of our moving average from top to bottom. Also, the SSI oscillator has crossed the overbought area and is also heading downwards. That's why we open a down trade here. And let's watch its result. And the first trade we have easily closed in plus. Let's change the amount of the trade value and continue our trade. Let's choose the following currency pair. If you wanna get free real money to your trading account right now, in the description of this video I will leave a link to this trading platform, my friends. I trade here every day and I write a new promo that gives you real free money to the balance. You can use them for trading. It's best way for practice for beginners. And let's open up here on the upside. Relatively similar entry into the trade. What's here and what's here? We just have a much higher payout percentage here, and so let's open a better trade we have. We have a change in dynamic movement. From this touching level, the dynamics of movement, we went up. Then we had a pullback, the formation of a new local minimum, and then the dynamics of movement again we are going up in the direction of the actual trend. We also see an exit from the oversold area of our oscillator. So here we open a deal on the upside. And let's watch its result. And the next trade we have again closes in plus. Let's change the amount of the value of the deal. Put again the maximum and continue our trading. Let's pick the next currency pair. I think I'm going to open a down trade here. I'm focusing on the overbought area in this trade. We have downward dynamics. There was also a pullback and the formation of a new local high, and then I'm here. I saw a touch of the moving average, a crossover from top to bottom, and also an exit from the overbought area on our oscillator. So here we open the trade on the downside. And let's watch its result. And the next trade we have closed in plus. Let's change the amount of the value of the trade and continue our trade. We had a great signal here. The crossover of the moving average occurred. The signal was absolutely right. So let's continue trading and pick up the next currency pair. Yes? Yes, let's go. I think here we have more downward momentum. Let's highlight the working area. We have a lot of touch points here. A very strong resistance area. We have more of flat trend right now. Moving dynamics. Here we see our moving average crossing again from the top to the bottom. And we see a rebound from the overbought area on our oscillator. So here we open trade down. And let's watch the result. And the next trade we have closed also in plus. Let's change the amount of the value of the trade, put again the maximum, and continue our trade. Let's choose the next currency pair. And let's open a down trade here, a relatively good entry point. We are guided here by our oscillator, and we realize that its moving line is in the overbought area already. It's gone quite far here, almost to the 200 mark. And in general, we realize that now we should have a reversal of the dynamics, because very strong upward volumes have been shown here. So we are going to expect a pullback, and let's watch the result of this trade. And our next deal closes in plus. We had time to close the deal before the candle did not give us impulse upwards. We could have opened here much more reliably, yes. In general, there is many mistake a little bit. Not exactly opened at the wrong level. But in general, the signal was absolutely correct, yes. If we had opened it at the end of the previous candle closing, we would have closed the deal safely in plus. Let's change the amount of the value. I will put the maximum again, and let's continue our trade. Let's pick up the next currency pair. Let's open a down trade here. I think this point. This price level will play out, and the dynamics of the movement will push back and go down. Because overall, we have a good touch point. Also, the formation of a local maximum is taking place here, and I want to observe the exit from the overbought area on our oscillator. So, in this case, we open a down trade here. Let's watch the result of this trade. There are several seconds left, guys. And the next trade we have closed in plus. Let's change the amount of the value of our trade. Let's put $731 and open two trades for the amount of $1,463. Let's go ahead and pick up the next currency pair. And here let's open the trade on the downside. Not quite successful opening points, because we have trades open at different levels. But it's not my fault. Actually, because the trade has registered itself with another level. And here we will open on the trend. The downward dynamics is present here. And of course, two trades should be opened here for more reliability. Let's hope that the exit has happened. We had an update of the local high. We opened a trade for this area of the move, when we saw our weighted moving average cross again from the top to bottom. The signal principle is the same. So let's watch the result of these two trades. And the trades are closing in plus, despite the fact that they were open, so to speak, not in a favorable place. I'm very satisfied. Let's open the final trades for the amount of $2,000 to consolidate the result. Let's start and choose the final currency pair. If you wanna get free real money to your trading account right now, in the description of this video I will leave a link to this trading platform, my friends. I trade here every day, and I write a new promo that gives you real free money to the balance. You can use them for trading. It's best way for practice for beginners. And here we will open two trades on decrease in the direction of the general trend. And it has a downward character. Let's allocate the working area. In general, here we had a touch of our weighted moving average. Then there was a pullback of the dynamics. Actually, on this pullback of the dynamics, we're wagering, and I assume that the further dynamics of the movement should go downwards. Also, the moving oscillator has crossed the overbought area and headed downwards. So, overall, it's not a bad signal. And let's look at the result of the closing trades. A little bit nervous, yes. and our trades are closing in the plus side. At the end, we did have an exit and we easily closed in the plus side. Great profit for today, starting just $40. Let's look in our profit today and let's move on to the conclusion. Let's choose a wallet, and the estimated amount for today will be $4,300. And our operation is successfully executed. This is such an interesting trade for today, with the use of free indicators. Put a like if you like this strategy. Be sure to do. So, write your comments under this video, what you think about the video. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and Telegram channel. All the necessary links you will find in the description under this video. Have a good day, guys! Good luck in trading!